And listen, we all know I'm not exactly Bear Grylls out here roughing it in the wilderness. I'm more of a lie by the pool with a drink in my hand kind of guy. But, hey, that's why we're doing this virtually, right? So, buckle up because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the top 5 must-visit places in the USA. Whether you're planning a trip or just dreaming of one, these destinations are sure to inspire you. We'll be taking a look at some of the most iconic spots in the country, from the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon to the bright lights of Las Vegas. You know, the places you see in movies and on TV and think, yeah, I gotta get me some of that. So sit back, relax, and let's get this virtual vacation started. First up, we're heading to the southwest to visit one of the most iconic natural wonders in the world, the Grand Canyon. I mean, come on, this thing is massive. We're talking a mile deep, 277 miles long, and up to 18 miles wide. Seriously, you could fit like 4 New York cities in this thing. Now, I'm not much of a hiker, I'll admit it. If I'm going downhill, it better be on a slip and slide with a margarita waiting for me at the bottom. But even I gotta say, the views from the rim of the Grand Canyon are pretty darn impressive. You can take a leisurely stroll along the South Rim Trail, which is pretty flat and offers some of the best panoramic views. Or, if you're feeling a little more adventurous, you can hike down into the canyon itself. Just make sure you bring plenty of water and snacks, because this is a serious workout, people. And if hiking isn't your thing, don't worry, you can always take a helicopter tour and see the canyon from above. You'll soar over the canyon, getting a bird's-eye view of the Colorado River winding its way through the bottom. It's a truly unforgettable experience. Oh, and speaking of the Colorado River, did you know you can actually raft through the Grand Canyon? Now, this is not for the faint of heart. It's a multi-day trip and you'll be battling rapids, camping under the stars, and basically living out your best explorer fantasy. But if you're up for the challenge, it's an adventure you'll never forget. Just make sure you pack your sunscreen, your bug spray, and your sense of adventure. And hey, maybe a life vest wouldn't hurt either. Alright, from the wide open spaces of the Grand Canyon, we're heading to the concrete jungle that is New York City. This place is a whirlwind of energy, with something to see and do around every corner. First up, you gotta check out Times Square. Sure, it's crowded and touristy, but it's iconic for a reason. The bright lights, the giant billboards, the street performers, it's sensory overload in the best possible way. And, while you're in the area, make sure you catch a Broadway show. From Hamilton to Wicked to The Lion King, there's something for everyone. Just be prepared to shell out some serious cash for those tickets. Next, we're heading to Central Park, the city's green oasis. This place is huge, spanning over 800 acres. You can go for a run, have a picnic, visit the zoo, or just relax and people watch. And speaking of people watching, there's no better place to do it than in Greenwich Village. This neighborhood is known for its bohemian vibe, with street musicians, artists, and quirky shops. Of course, no trip to New York City is complete without a visit to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. These iconic landmarks are a testament to the city's history as a melting pot of cultures. And finally, no trip to New York City is complete without trying some of the city's incredible food. From pizza to bagels to cheesecake, New York City is a foodie's paradise, so there you have it, just a taste of what New York City has to offer. Alright folks, we're trading the bright lights of the big city for the great outdoors because we're heading to Yellowstone National Park. This place is like a greatest hits compilation of nature's most impressive feats. We're talking geysers, hot springs, mountains, forests, and wildlife you won't see anywhere else. First up, you gotta see Old Faithful. This iconic geyser erupts every 90 minutes or so, shooting hot water up to 200 feet in the air. It's like Mother Nature's own water show, and it's pretty darn impressive, but Old Faithful is just the tip of the iceberg. Or should I say the geyser. Yellowstone is home to over 10,000 geothermal features, including hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles. It's like walking on another planet, and it's a photographer's dream come true. And speaking of photo ops, don't forget your zoom lens, because Yellowstone is also home to an incredible array of wildlife. You might see bison and probably get stuck in a bison traffic jam. Seriously, those guys own the road. Elk, wolves, and even grizzly bears. Just remember to admire them from a safe distance because these animals are wild and unpredictable. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you can go hiking, camping, or even backpacking in Yellowstone. There are over 1,000 miles of trails to explore, from easy strolls to challenging climbs. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a moose or a black bear along the way. Just remember to be bear aware because those guys love picnic baskets. Trust me, I've seen the cartoons. So, pack your hiking boots, your camera, and your sense of adventure because Yellowstone National Park is an experience you won't want to miss. Alright folks, it's time to ditch the hiking boots and break out your dancing shoes because we're heading to Las Vegas, baby. This city is a non-stop party, a sensory overload of bright lights, casinos, shows, and enough entertainment to keep you going for days. Now I'm not much of a gambler myself. I prefer to keep my money where I can see it, safely tucked away in my sock drawer. But even I gotta admit, there's an electric energy in those casinos that's contagious. You can try your luck at the slot machines, play a hand of blackjack, or even bet on the roulette wheel. Just remember, the house always wins, unless you're really, really lucky. But Las Vegas is more than just gambling. This city is home to some of the most spectacular shows in the world. You can catch a Cirque du Soleil performance, see a magic show, or even watch a concert by your favorite musician. And speaking of shows, you gotta check out the Bellagio fountains. This iconic water show is a must-see, with choreographed fountains dancing to music and lights. It's like watching a water ballet, and it's pretty darn impressive. Of course, no trip to Las Vegas is complete without experiencing the nightlife. This city has some of the hottest clubs in the world, with world-renowned DJs spinning the latest hits. Just be prepared to wait in line and maybe loosen those purse strings a little, because those VIP tables don't come cheap. So, there you have it folks. Las Vegas, a city that never sleeps, where the drinks are strong, the entertainment is endless, and the memories are, well, let's just say they're best left in Vegas. Alright folks, we're wrapping up our virtual vacation with a trip to the Sunshine State, Miami Beach. Get ready for white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and a whole lot of Latin flavor. First things first, let's hit the beach. South Beach is the place to be seen, with its Art Deco architecture, trendy cafes, and of course those beautiful people soaking up the sun. Rent yourself a beach umbrella, slather on the sunscreen, and just relax to the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. You know, really get into that whole, I'm on vacation, I have nowhere important to be mindset. It's a beautiful thing. Once you've had your fill of sun and sand, it's time to explore the city. Take a stroll down Ocean Drive with its pastel-colored buildings and vintage cars. It's like taking a step back in time to the 1930s, but with better cocktails. Speaking of cocktails, Miami is known for its vibrant nightlife. From salsa clubs to rooftop bars, there's something for everyone. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a celebrity or two. But Miami Beach is more than just beaches and nightlife. The city is also home to a thriving arts and culture scene. Check out the Wynwood Walls, a collection of colorful murals by street artists from around the world, or visit the Perez Art Museum Miami, which features modern and contemporary art from the Americas. And of course, no trip to Miami is complete without sampling the local cuisine. From Cuban sandwiches to fresh seafood to key lime pie, Miami is a melting pot of flavors. So there you have it folks, Miami Beach. A city where the sun is always shining, the music is always playing, and the good times never end. Well, there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the top 5 must-visit places in the USA. From the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon to the bright lights of Las Vegas, these destinations are sure to inspire your next adventure. Thanks for joining us on this journey. And remember, whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to explore, there's always something new and exciting to discover right here in the good old US of A. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. And hey, if you've got any suggestions for our next virtual vacation, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep on exploring.